Observe different types of matter around you. We can see that matter around us exists in three different states: solid, liquid, and gas. These states of matter arise due to the variation in the characteristics of the particles of matter.
The particles of matter have force acting between them. This force keeps the particles together. The strength of this force of attraction varies from one kind of matter to another.
Let us understand this using a model. Particles, that are the molecules that the matter is made up of, is represented as circles. It is demonstrated in 2D for ease of understanding. We will be considering the same volume to see how the particles are arranged. Let's arrange the particles to fill the volume that we have identified.
Solids have a definite shape, distinct boundaries, and fixed volumes. Solids may break under force, but it is difficult to change their shape, so they are rigid.
Liquids have no fixed shape but have a fixed volume. They take up the shape of the container in which they are kept. Liquids flow and change shape, so they are not rigid but can be called fluid.
What do you think of gas? I have a box without anything inside it. Is it really empty?
We know solids like sugar, liquids like lime juice in water, milk also diffuses in water. Also gases, especially oxygen and carbon dioxide, are essential for the survival of aquatic animals and plants, and they are dissolved in water. Hence solids, liquids and gases can diffuse into liquids.
The rate of diffusion of liquids is higher than that of solids. This is due to the fact that in the liquid state, particles move freely and have greater space between each other as compared to particles in the solid state.
Let us see how the arrangement of particles influence the compressibility property of the matter. For this, let us use a needleless syringe.
Let us put a solid, say a piece of chalk, in the syringe and try compressing it. Could you compress? Solids have negligible compressibility. Solids have a tendency to maintain their shape when subjected to outside force.
Let's do this with water. What did you observe? Now let's do with gas. How can we press an empty syringe and observe what was in it? Which is easy to compress?
Gases are highly compressible as compared to solids and liquids. The liquefied petroleum gas, LPG, cylinder that we get in our home for cooking, or the oxygen supplied to hospitals in cylinders, is compressed gas. Due to its high compressibility, large volumes of a gas can be compressed into a small cylinder and transported easily.
From the distribution of molecules, you can see that there are no intermolecular space in solid, and hence compressibility is negligible. However, the intermolecular space in gas is much higher, and so gas is highly compressible than liquids.